All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the finale of Mr. Robot Season 2. Now, before we get started, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And check out some other videos. Thank you guys so much. So, I'm expecting a lot of answers. I'm not going to lie. Because this season has been giving us a lot of questions, some answers, but for every answer it gives us like 2 more questions. There is a bigger mystery. I'm not expecting everything to be solved here because there's 2 more seasons left of this. So, but I am expecting quite a bit of answers. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. Let's go ahead and jump into the finale.
We might just want the same thing, and I need to be involved.
I'm pretty positive you're dead wrong about that, my friend. I don't think there's anything we could possibly agree on.
Yeah. That is something that happened much earlier on. Way back in season 1. And it was Elliot. This was before we found out officially that Mr. Robot was Elliot.
We were planning. We were meant to be allies.
Oh, we're starting off right with it. Okay.
There's nothing else. I think we're done here. Aren't you forgetting that I know your dirty little secret?
There's a reason we met. There's something between us. I can see it.
You're only seeing what's in front of you. You're not seeing what's above you.
I love how he quite literally looked up.
I don't understand. I want to. Help me understand.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. He was asking Elliot for help.
Much depends upon a red wheelbarrow, glazed with rainwater, beside the white chickens. My father used to say that to me all the time as a child. It was the only English he knew.
Are you guys gonna connect on your daddy issues?
A reminder of him, and a reminder of what I never want to become.
It's kind of weird seeing Tyrell get this emotional in front of somebody that's not his wife. That's like, that right there is like showing how like kind of solid him and Elliot's relationship was. All right, come on, Mr. Robot. Let's get some answers. I'm pumped. These little power outages are building up. They're building up.
It's one thing to question your mind. It's another to question your eyes and ears. But then again, isn't it all the same? Our senses just mediocre inputs for our brain?
It's a funny way to look at it.
The Dark Army set this up?
They're our partners. Of course they set this up. For us.
If I'm Tyrell, I'm like, dude, I can't be partners with him. I can't trust him.
We've been through this already.
It must have been him.
Look how frustrated he is.
She's been looking for you.
I'm doing what's necessary.
For the greater good.
Ready to look at what we accomplished?
Yes, please. Show me. Let my eyes feast.
You want to take your jacket off, hon? Don't call me hon.
That is Cisco's blood.
I'm sorry you had to lose him. He was involved in one of the most notorious hacker rings in the world.
Yeah, so was I. What's your point?
You are not on some TV show. This isn't Burn Notice.
No, it's not. It's Mr. Robot.
I meet my boyfriend, we go eat, he gets shot. End of Q&A.
We're not so different. We're both Jersey girls.
Shout out Jersey.
By the end of this day, you and I are gonna be best friends.
What we learned from you is you're not the greatest at making friends.
This one got me the wettest.
Oh, has he been the one calling her? That's how he knew about the earrings, because she pointed them out the first time they met.
I am the CTO of the largest conglomerate.
I'm not interested in your job title.
Talking about your manhood.
What would make a powerful man like you? Risk everything. Also, you could drive me crazy.
Yeah, it's probably because your husband killed his wife. Probably. I'm just taking a guess.
The morning I learned that I was promoted to CTO, and then Sharon walked in and wanted me to go with her. She had found out a month
She was
ago
pregnant.
She was pregnant.
Oh boy. And guess what Tyrell got? Tyrell got a kid.
This is gonna end up being the best day of my life.
I feel like there has to be like a very tiny, very, very tiny percentage of blame to put on Sharon. Because she didn't have to go up to that roof. But she went up to the roof. You're telling me she knew she was pregnant and she went up to the roof to go cheat? Look at like the tiniest bit of percentage. Come on.
Gain and lose everything. In one fell swoop.
That's a rough 24 hours. That is a very rough 24 hours.
I wanted you to feel what I felt.
Oh my god. It's crazy the control she has over men.
You're mourning a woman who, after she found out she was pregnant, was gonna fuck my husband's brains.
Yo, I just said that. This is not good.
That child's lucky to be dead.
Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, she might be getting turned on by this. She likes this kind of stuff.
No.
Oh. It's okay, she's still breathing, I think.
Vincent had a punctured lung and a broken collarbone, but the doctors say
That was bad. That was bad, eh?
his associates, the ones we arrested, identified you as the ringleader of their outfit.
You barely keep a guy.
Ha ha! Oh, man.
So why don't you go read your manual and find the chapter on conniving cunts that don't give a fuck about you or your feelings, and then get back to me with some real tactics. My only statement to you is that I saw my boyfriend go brainless last night at dinner.
I watched his head explode.
If you want any other details, the answer is suck a dick.
Bravo, Darlene. I feel like there might be a future friendship between them two, you know, because Dom wants to take down, you know, the Dark Army, and Darlene is not going to be very bad at them, so could be a future team up.
Remember that movie? I used to love it growing up. It's not really...
The Instagram, she's going to pull up her Instagram and be like, yo, look at this, you posted about it.
I don't know. You tell me how that looks.
Darlene is taking all of the heat for this.
As far as your F Society videos are concerned, it looks like the one person that can help you is fucking dead. Cisco and I are into filming some freaky shit.
Nice. It's kind of smart. Put it all on Cisco. He's dead. They can't tell who was behind the mask.
Is that really all you got?
He also said that you were the one that stole his gun. Now I can't prove that, obviously, because your fingerprints weren't on his safe.
Darlene is getting blamed for everything.
They're planning something. Mr. Robot, Tyrell, Dark Army, and White Rose are in cahoots to plan something big. They all think I'm the ringleader, the one in charge.
Because technically you are. Are they going to blow it up?
I'm not sure what the play is. I could ask him. But who am I really asking?
Elliot.
That's a good point. Tyrell, if this is a fake Tyrell, like, they're doing a good enough job to make Tyrell a little bit different. Like, he's a little more excited from where we saw him in season. Like, his mannerisms are just a little bit different.
Paper docs are coming in from all over. Slowly but surely.
I thought we were gonna have to deal with multiple facilities, but they're making it easier for us by moving it all to one.
This is where the paper records are going.
So they're just gonna blow it up.
Filling the space up with hydrogen gas. After breaking the fans and cutting off backup power.
Big kaboom. Big explosion.
But it wasn't supposed to be for this.
The conference call leak, I must admit, was quite cute. Nice distraction.
So Tyrell has no idea that he was in jail.
All of us.
Is there space in his head for like a third personality?
If you're serious about punishing
I am. Just tell me what to do and I'll fucking do it.
This guy sucks. Yo, who hurt my girl, yo? I'm fucking pissed, dog.
Then you saw Scott coming down from the stairwell leading to the roof. He was disheveled, out of breath.
They're about to blame him for the murder of his own wife? Yikes.
What are you talking about? I didn't see anything like that.
That's smart from her, honestly.
Yes.
But I feel like that would be easy to say that didn't happen, I guess.
They're gonna ask you why you're just now confessing after months of silence. You're gonna tell them that you were scared.
Derek's about to be like, yo, okay, never mind. I don't want to protect you. I don't even want to be in this relationship. You're kind of crazy.
Of course, babe, I love you.
Now let's go over it again.
She didn't say it back. She did not say that shit back. That guy's being used.
Believe what you want. But neither you nor I are special.
Elliot is, though. It is kind of crazy. Like, she's in the office and they're all looking for her. They don't know they're looking for Elliot, but they're all looking for her. Nice.
If we rounded everyone up, guns blazing, we thought we would never get the man in the middle. And then Romero's death made you all scurry. Funny enough, you thought Dark Army was involved.
Elliot. It's Elliot.
Stray bullet from a neighbor next door.
Stray bullet from a neighbor next door. Really? Nah. I don't buy it. Oh, cool. I'm sorry, what? Why is he in the middle of this? Sister 2? There he is. Ollie wasn't in the middle, it was just separate groups. The center of it all, Tyrell.
You've gotta be fucking kidding me.
So they've kind of known, right? They had all of them on a board. They've been looking at all of them.
He didn't lie to you.
He's alive, man! He's sitting right fucking there!
You made a plan with the Dark Army. When was that?
He has to be dead. Is he alive?
The release. That was you. You somehow communicated with them.
It's what you wanted. You said to Darlene before we started this thing that we had to go all the way. It was.
Tell me, what is that exactly? What is all the way?
This.
Great camera movements going on here.
You distracting me right now? This will level that building and kill people.
Elliot, you need to leave that computer alone.
I'm confused.
It's over. I'm deleting the malware.
Leave the computer alone. He's not gonna let you do this. Trust me.
Oh, gun. So who shot who at the arcade?
Elliot, listen to him. Walk away from the computer.
You're the same.
What the fuck are you talking about? We are definitely not.
Yeah, are they? I'm just gonna stop guessing. I need the show to show me.
Elliot? I don't want to shoot you, but I will.
Don't tell me there's a third personality in there.
He's not even there.
Elliot, you need to listen to him and step away from the computer.
The paranoia has gotten so crazy that he doesn't know what's real anymore.
He doesn't exist. I'm the only one that exists.
That's a hard line. Was that real? Was that a real shot? Fake shot? Come on. Oh, brother, it's super real. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope. I misjudged this. It's like he's fading. Dude, that's so cool.
You know, when you gave me this, you said to stop anyone who gets in the way of our plan. I didn't know what you meant, but now it's very clear.
You asked earlier what all the way is. This is it. I couldn't let anyone stop this.
There's no way he dies. Wow. This robot's kind of crazy. Damn, so he gave the gun to Tyrell and he was like, yo, bro, if I get out of line, shoot me. He didn't say that specifically, but that's what he meant.
Terrell, are you there? It's okay. They told me you would be calling. This is a secure line.
Oh, the Dark Army. I was like, how does she know? How does she know about Tyrell?
I love him.
What? What?
I do too.
Tyrell, what are you talking about? Oh. Oh, are we officially out? No! There's no fucking way you just did that. Oh, wait. No, hold on. What am I talking about? There's a post-credit scene.
I don't want to discuss it anymore.
Is that Trent and Mobley?
Save up enough money, you'll be able to get your own place eventually, okay? Apartments here are dirt cheap. Won't be that long.
Look at these two.
If what I discovered is real, do you know what that means? Yeah, it means we could potentially undo this whole thing. Put everything back the way it was.
Undo? We're going back on it?
Just look at what I found.
Excuse me. Oh, sorry, dude. We're on a break.
I feel like they're about to get shot.
Do you have the time?
Oh! Leon! Wait, no. No, that's not good. That could be good because, well, it's Leon. We like Leon. But it could be bad because Leon has connections to the White Rose, right? He told Elliot, tell the White Rose, tell the White Rose I got you. So he could be working for them. And you know what they've been doing? They've been clearing house. So he could be an agent for them. He's like, I'm going to pull up on them and bang, bang, bang. They're gone. They're dead. Okay, let's talk about this season and how I feel about it after watching this final episode. I feel all right. Once again, I end this season on the same trend that I've been going the last couple of episodes of. Some answers, still a lot of questions. The good thing is that I have 2 more seasons that I can just jump into right away. Throughout this entire season, we've been having discussions in the comments. People are like, this is probably the least favorite season of a lot of people. And I was like, I don't get it. I'm having a great time, because I was having a great time. And actually, throughout it all, I did have a great time. I was like, I'm having a great time through it all. What's going on? Like, I don't get it. And then now I finished the whole season and like in a vacuum. And I don't know if I'm really supposed to look at it in a vacuum because there's 4 seasons of a whole show. But looking at this season as just one piece, I'm like, yeah, it presents a lot of mystery. Like a lot of mystery and not a lot of answers. And to some, including me, that might be just a little bit disappointing, So I was like, I wanted to be a little bit more satisfied. Tyrell is very much real. I really love that. I love the fact that Elliot has really accepted this Mr. Robot thing in his head, and he really doesn't know what's real anymore. And the lines have really been blurred. So he's like talking to Tyrell, and he's like, dude, this guy is not real. I can step up to him. Until he gets shot, and he's like, oh shit, this pain is really real. I got shot here. That bullet was real. Fuck. I love him. Is that what Tyrell said? Are they in a relationship? Oh, could be. Could be, right? Okay, hold on. Now that I look back on it, could be, because earlier in the episode we went back to that flashback in season 1 when they met at the arcade, and he was getting real emotional with Elliot, and I was like, well, he doesn't really get emotional with people outside of his wife like this, so maybe there is a relationship there. Even though this season did still leave me with a lot of questions moving on to the next season, actually, now that I look back on it, the one thing that the season did super well is in the beginning, in the first couple of episodes, I was talking about how like there's a lot of storylines going on that are kind of separate from each other. They're connected in small threads with each other, but they're very separate. It seems like everything has now just come together. Dom and Darlene are together now, and they're talking fully about this investigation, and Dom now knows everybody. They had this board and they were looking at all these people, and that's kind of them looking into all these. I talk about these like little separate stories. They had the board set up in a way of like there's one center person with like many people around them, and it's like those are the small stories that I was talking about, and it's like that's how they're all connected. Angela is now with the Dark Army, or has now talked with the Dark Army, and they let her in on what's going on. She knows Tyrell, and now she's gonna go meet up with Elliot again. So everything, all these little stories did come together at the end of this season. The filmmaking is so strong in this show, and it's one of the things that I know I can always rely on the filmmaking to do something really cool. At least one really cool thing every episode. And this episode, I won't forget that when like Elliot got shot and he's like fading away, he's about to die, Mr. Robot is like flicking behind him there. That was really cool. So the filmmaking in the show, I feel like, this season it has stepped up a level. And I heard in the comments that in the next 2 seasons, it will even step up a level. So I'm excited for that. And on this channel, we really love to appreciate great filmmaking. And this show does deliver on that. I know this is like a season finale, so it is a big deal. But realistically, the next season is already available to me. So I can just move on to the next episode. So like, would I make a big deal? To me, it's just gonna be another episode because I can just move on to the next episode. But overall in this season, I feel like it had a really strong start. Like there was a lot of great episodes in the beginning. Towards the end, I would say the last 3 episodes, it has kind of it didn't lose steam, but I was expecting a little bit more towards answers. But again, I'm not really gonna hold it against the season all that much. I'm not actually gonna hold it against the show as a whole because there are 2 more seasons. So yeah, that was my reaction to the finale of season 2 of Mr. Robot. If you enjoyed my reaction, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'd really, really appreciate that. And I'll see you guys very soon for season 3. I'm very excited because, like I said, all the players and all the little stories have kind of come together now, and let's see where we go from here. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.